Hello guys, I hope you all are doing great. Today I'm going to cook chicken biryani. So the list of ingredients is on your screen, and out of that, if you're taking 1 pound of chicken, you need similar amount of rice, which is around 2 cups, and you specifically need white basmati rice. Let's see how to make the browned roasted onions now. So to make 3/4 cup of browned roasted onions, you need two medium-sized onions, or you can take one large onion to make it. So just heat the oil and put your onion pieces in it and roast it till it's really dark brown. So this roasted onion will be used in marination as well as cooking. So the biryani will be cooked in 4 different phases. First is your prep, where you will prepare the marination, and then second step will be your marination phase, where you will marinate the chicken in spices, and you will also soak your rice and saffron separately. And then the next step is to cook the chicken and then boil the rice, and the last stage is put the rice on top of chicken and steam it. So let's start with the marination first. Take a big container or a Tupperware and start adding your ingredients for marination. So you can entirely put the powdered cardamom, but what I've done is I've split 4 pieces for powder and 4 pieces actual. So what I did is I marinated the chicken for 1 hour. So I set an alarm for 30 minutes, and then I soaked my rice for next 30 minutes. So rice needs to be at least soaked for 30 minutes. So you can also do that way. So longer you marinate your meat, better the flavors are gonna get absorbed. So plan out accordingly. So after adding all your ingredients for marination, what you have to do is you have to close the container and shake it really well so that all the spices and yogurt are mixed. And then keep this container in the fridge. So the next step is to wash the white rice really well so that you get rid of all the starch, and soak the saffron in milk. After 30 minutes of soaking the rice, now we have to cook the rice. So for that we need to prep. So take a separate container, put water, oil, chilies, cardamom and cloves. Keep it on medium flame, and after you see this water boiling, then you have to add the rice. Now in a separate non-stick vessel, let's start cooking our chicken. So heat the vessel and pour some oil, and then put the chicken that you marinated in it. And you don't need any other ingredients because everything is there in the marination, including your salt. So just put it there in the vessel and let it cook. Give it a stir in between and make sure it's not sticking at the bottom or it's not getting burnt. So only that thing you have to make sure. So put a lid on it, let it cook by itself. It's gonna release a lot of juices and oil. And meanwhile, looks like our water is ready. So now I'm gonna remove the cardamom, chili and clove and put the soaked rice in it. This process is gonna take around 8 to 9 minutes to cook the rice, and the chicken took around, again similarly, 9 to 10 minutes to release all the juices and cook properly. So the rice is almost ready. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna look at the chicken and give it a mix and see if it is getting cooked. I'm gonna strain the rice and get rid of all the water. Let me check the chicken again. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a mix and check if the bottom is okay and put a lid on it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna start preparing for the last step, which is steaming. To lock the aroma and steam in your vessel, you need dough to seal the lid. So our chicken is almost cooked, around 90 to 95%. I'm gonna start adding the rice on top of it. And once you add all the rice, I'm gonna sprinkle some ghee to preserve the flavors and add softness to the rice. I'm gonna dig a little bit here in the rice and add the browned roasted onions and then some fresh mint leaves. Cover that with the rice, and then lastly you need to add the saffron that you soaked in milk. And once you add all the saffron, the last step is to just put the lid on top of it and seal the lid. So I'm going to show you how to seal the lid using the dough. So just make a long strip of it and start stretching the dough from your lid to the vessel, just to make sure that the steam and aromas are locked inside. The aromas are amazing, so I cannot wait to open it. I'm gonna open and check if the chicken is cooked. Looks like it's almost cooked. So gonna do a meat test by just taking out a chicken piece. This looks and smells delicious to me. So it is cooked. So let's take it out on a plate. Usually biryani is served with some onions, a small piece of lemon, and a boiled egg. So make sure you have the boiled egg ready when you are about to eat your biryani. So this is how usually a biryani is served. Mm, I cannot wait to eat it for dinner tonight. Try the recipe and let me know how it turns out for you. This is the easiest way you can make the biryani at home. Thank you so much for watching and have a great time.